This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds on a very solid return.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Tight end going in motion here. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Third down, 3 to go. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Jahan Campbell. And the Eagles are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Eagles take over.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Good. And anyone, huh?
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles 7, Giants nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Yellow. 15.
First down throw, Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
First down.
Attack!
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, 15. Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
on these two. Fight on these two. There's a wall underneath. Outside.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, 43, 15. Attack.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
15. Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, New York.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great. I know you with it. 63.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Bobby Okereke into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it'll be 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down, sack. 2nd down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Don't touch that. 73. Hey, Silver. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Here's Austin to return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Yellow. Easy. Hey, Sunday. 15.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Neighbors in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A big-time play out of the G-men. 33 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
15.
Now a give up the middle. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
43. Attack. Hero 15. Attack.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yellow.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's in! Touchdown, New York. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
14, Eagles 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great, set. 180, 180.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Third and 11. To throw, Hurts. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will go all the way. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Austin now to return this. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Easy. 15.
Mahomes on first down. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
16 yards.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Giants.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New York.
Now, Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, red one, red one. Yellow, yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. This one on the floor. To the goal line and in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, New York. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled 1st half continues. Here's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. Still going inside the 20. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big play for the Eagles. A gain of 48. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Open receiver is Dotson. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
Great, set. 180, 180.
Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Austin now to return this. He'll get across the 20, welcome down at the 23-yard line. In motion now, it's Collins. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Second and 10.
Attack! All right, let's go, little lady!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Giants 1st down. to the air for Mahomes. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
43! 43! Attack, attack! Right side!
Mahomes now to throw again. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, 15, 15, hey, 43. Right side.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. To the pylon, he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Makes the score Giants 28, Eagles 21.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yanni. Great. Set. Anyway,
Hurts working in the pistol. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey!
A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
73.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
This is 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Up the middle they go. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And the Giants first down.
Attack, attack.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Giants first down.
They'll stay on the ground. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Mahomes back. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, New York. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And it adds up to 16 now on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Slides at the book, up and good. And the Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. I know you with that. 73. 73. Don't touch it.
Hurts going to hold on to this one, and he'll give it up on the pitch. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with a run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles back within 7. It's 35-28. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Austin now to return this. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Mahomes. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
He steps out of bounds.
When you call a bubble screen, you're really putting a lot of faith that your skill players, your wide receivers and backs, are going to be able to hold up there in space as blockers, and when you don't, sometimes you end up going backwards.
Second and 11. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Great, set. I know you want it.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. He's close to a 1st down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Second and a yard.
No touch it. I know you want it. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
Great, set. I know you want it. See 63, 63, 63.
Ready. Here's a design run. A short kick. Down to the side. Here now, second down. And goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Now it's Hurts. They're called in at the 2. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
5 yards. Brings up third and goal.
Barkley. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Austin now to return this. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's second and inches at the 36-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. To throw is Mahomes. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On third down, Mahomes. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
Attack! Hey, Sunday.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good, set.
On first down, it's Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw, Hurts. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
King.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Hurts again. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Now a run on first down. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great, set.
A first down throw for Hurts. It's a short one caught by Sinnott. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
13 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score! Game on! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Here's Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Eagles 42.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Giants. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Giants will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Set. Crowd left Yanni. Trimmer.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 20 at the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's not going to be able to get away. defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Here's a big one. This third down.
63.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Good. Set. 73.
They'll drop to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
A 6-yard loss. It's fourth down.
Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Now a give on the ground, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Williams in motion. Mahomes now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
No touch it. And anyone. There. No touch.
Now it's Hurts. Again, working deep downfield. And the Giants are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
So a road win here for the Giants. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night.
some Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out.
Yeah. Please Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.